why is it difficult to be consistent? This is a question somebody asked me last week. I smiled because I said, it is actually not difficult to be consistent. It actually becomes difficult depending on what you want to be consistent in. If you want to be consistent in watching movies, come on, it cannot be difficult. It is something very pleasurable. When it comes to entertainment, our body loves it so much. We can get consistent within 1 month. You will keep watching back to back. You will do all night watching movies. You will not struggle. So things that are consistent are things like growth, because growth is hard. It's not pleasurable. So things like growth are difficult. So 1 or 2 reasons I told this person. Number 1 is that if you are 25, 30, 35, 22, whatever, this is something that you have not been doing, or maybe you have attempted to do it. So let's say in your 25 years, you have tried to do this thing in just 1 year. So your body is not used to it. So when you bring this new behavior that is not even pleasurable, your body will fight it, especially when you want to do it consistently. It's hard. Your body doesn't want to go through those rigorous things, so it will fight you. So it will take a while for you to rewire your mind, your body to accept this new behavior, this new habit that you're trying to incorporate. Number 2 is that the thing that you are trying to be consistent in, like growth, is that it has not become an identity to you yet. If you know who you are is a conviction to you. You know, like you know your name, that this is who I have been designed or created to be, then it will be way easier for your body, your mind to act in tune with who you are. So many times when somebody, for instance, says, oh, you're such a smart big business tycoon, and you have always just watched movies, you have always thought of yourself as poor, there's nothing good about me, more greatness is for a set of people. When you stand up and want to do something in line with what you have just heard, guess what? It's going to even be like you're impersonating, because this is not really who I am. You don't believe it so much. But when you believe this thing, what's the word now? You've taken it in so much and you say, no, I am not a time waster. I am not lazy. I am not poor. I am wealthy. I am a big business owner. I grow. I do this and that. You know who you are. You have taken it in so much, like in your dream, you know this is who you are. Guess what? When you wake up from your sleep, it is that thought of who you are that your body will act in line with. I don't know if this makes sense. So you cannot behave outside of who you think you are. So it has to do with first your identity. Identity helps us to break certain routines, certain kind of behavior. It helps us to be consistent doing certain things when you know who you are. And then over time, you have challenged yourself, your body, to get to do this thing. You get used to it such that it now becomes a norm. So I told this person, first thing you have to do is give yourself a challenge of 30 days. What's that thing you're struggling in? Try to do it every day for the next 30 days and see what happens. Your body would start to adjust to this new person, this new habit, this new behavior. But first of all, it has to do with you believing that that type of person you are trying to become is really who you are. Else, you would always struggle. I hope this blessed you. You're welcome.